Yo my people, it's your boy Bully Beef. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the scenario. This week, bit of a sticky one still. Bit of a sticky one, innit? So now, all I want to say, I just want to say thank every single one of you lot that have supported my channel so far. Everyone that's subscribed, everyone that's hit that like button. Please help me grow the channel. Let's bring these conversations out to the masses, right? Let's get people to start thinking about their life and certain situations, certain things that they're doing. Yeah. Anyway, this week's episode is about a lot of children out there that are fatherless and what we can do to prevent that. And also, we're talking about accepting gifts from men. Now, because of you lot and the feedback I've been getting, I've stepped up my game a little bit, and I've stepped up my game even more with the further episodes that's coming out. But anyway, let's get into this, man. The scenario. Come on, let's go. Right, we're good to go?
Yeah.
Good to go.
You're the host.
Right, so, big up. We are joined today by, you already know the dread,
I know.
Reese's joined us today, and you already know the lovely Shen. We've got two lovely ladies on the panel today. Shen got back up.
Obviously, I had to, guys. I had to.
Okay, she had to get back up. Reese, you got her back?
Got her back with you know what I mean?
All day.
I just hope she's got mine.
Alright, say that. Right, so this week I want to talk about the scenario. If a guy buys you a pair of red bottoms, or Chanel shoes, yeah, do you have a right to obviously give him the tum-tum?
Not really. I didn't ask you to buy it.
Okay, so I'm saying to you, okay, so can we say that some women give a man the tum-tum because they want more things from them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think some girls do for an easy way of living. If they're lazy, they're not
I have to be
100%.
attracted to you to do something with you. So
Yeah, do you know what it is? I think there is.
do something with
do you
you,
know-
but I don't like that.
Yeah, do you know what it is? I definitely think there is girls out there that do sleep with men for money because that's what they know. They're not educated well enough. Sorry, girls out there that ain't educated. They're not educated enough, so they feel they have. That's all they have. If they've got like a pretty face, a good body, etc., and that's all they have to offer, then that's what they need to do to pay their bills. I mean, totally up to them. But I'm just saying, for me, I personally wouldn't. But I mean, girls like that obviously do that. Obviously, they kind of need to, if you know what I mean. That's what they know.
I don't know.
You can't. I don't know anyone either. I'm just saying from the situation.
I don't mean if that's what they know.
If that's what they know,
That's
then that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Like if you're educated and stuff, and you want to use your brain, then that's what you know. Is use your brain and be educated and go into a proper job.
So okay, so let me understand something. So hold on a minute, yeah. When you guys go on a date, yeah, do you not ever offer to pay, or obviously,
No.
how do you set the standards?
I don't personally.
I offer to pay sometimes.
You don't personally with what?
No,
Missy?
I don't offer to pay. I'm just going to be honest.
You don't offer to pay.
No, I don't. You've invited me out on a date,
Yeah.
so you should pay. If
Yeah,
I invited you out, then I have to pay.
That's true. I get that. No,
that's how you set the standard.
do you know what? It just depends. Like, yeah, that's what Doreen said. I agree. I get what she's saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if a guy says, all right, cool, I've spent 7 bills on these red bottoms now, yeah, and you're gladly to accept them, and the guy says, listen, I want some tum-tum tonight. You get me?
Bye,
I have to
Felicia.
like you.
Are you gonna give him back his shoes?
Yeah, I have to like.
Chat is shit.
No,
You don't give him back the shoes.
No.
You don't give him back the shoes. You lot will take the shoes and tell him.
I'm not being funny. I didn't ask you to buy. If you want to buy me gifts,
Are you gonna take the shoes?
Fake stuff.
Well,
Like,
thank you, but like no, but thank you. But I'm not. Doesn't mean I owe you anything. I didn't ask you to go out your way to go and buy me a pair of shoes. That's your business.
That's cool.
Okay, can I just say something?
Go on,
I'm
cool.
not going to go out on a date with someone I don't like.
You said that.
No, I'm being
I
serious.
get you. But what I'm trying to say to you, yeah.
accept them red bottoms, I have to go out on a date and like you to accept them red bottoms.
But
Otherwise
she's-
I will not go.
She's saying something different.
Like, I'm just saying.
No, wait.
No,
Guys,
she said something.
wait.
She's taking the shoes.
Wait.
She's taking the drugs.
No,
Wait.
you really bought the shoes, they're your shoes.
Wait, I'm just like, no, put the scenario again because guys are confused, right?
No,
For when he bought you the shoes,
Yeah.
they're your shoes, so you don't have to give them back.
Exactly.
you're on something different today, you know. You're on something different today. I don't know what's going on.
We all know what Jen was like for
You're
the last 2
telling her
weeks.
about from his shoes. She didn't buy them, you know. That's not her shoes.
Yeah, but the
I
man
didn't
out
ask, I
there.
didn't ask.
No, don't do all of that.
For instance, I've never taken back anything I bought for somebody.
Yeah.
Period.
This brother's on something different.
Period.
No matter what they've
Yeah.
done to me, if I bought you something, from the second I've given it to you, it's yours.
Mm.
So if he bought her the shoes and he given it to her and it's hers, and he expected something and he didn't get what he expected, she doesn't have to turn around because she didn't know.
No one
It's
told
hers.
Nobody told him to expect anything.
So all she has to do is just block him and not talk
You
to
said
him.
we're going out on a date to eat.
No, I wouldn't. That's what it's not like. No, I wouldn't block the person. That's so mean.
Not like that, but I'm just saying, it's hers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's that thing.
I ain't
Listen,
asked.
it's not hers.
If someone buy me something, I'm
So you're
not
an
giving it back to
idiot.
you.
No.
But if you're expecting
You're
something
not
because you
being
bought me
racist,
something,
but-
they're gonna give you back your thing.
No, but it's not hers. The man's still got the receipt. At the end of the day, yeah.
Well,
Look, we don't do nothing for free. Let's be real.
I
Let's be
take it.
real.
oh, so
I would-
Listen.
Oh, I need to hear this.
We don't do
If I
nothing.
expected something
No, hold on.
and I gave it to her, I wouldn't expect it back.
You're on something different today. I'm not going to chat to you like that. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, at the end of the day,
Listen.
everyone has an intention behind something, innit?
Yes.
You get me? You're not aware of that
When you go
intention.
out on that date, you're going to expect that guy to want some pussy. And let's just be real.
Receipt, my G.
Let's just be real.
Yes.
You guys want the pussy when they're moving to
The
you.
tun-tun.
You want the tun-tun.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
vajayjay.
yeah.
And it's period.
Mhm.
Like, do you know what I mean? You should know that. And if you're going to act like that, it's just like, well, you already knew you did.
Yeah, but-
on a date.
When he puts your shoes in front of you,
Yeah.
you then,
That's a bit lost.
in his mind, have an obligation to fulfill.
Yeah.
Because he's not giving you them shoes for no reason.
Yeah, straight.
But I'm still
That's all I'm saying.
That's my
And
opinion.
if you accept them, you are accepting what he's
Yeah.
put them shoes up for in the first place.
Unless you're trying to box him, then that's different.
No, it's the same thing.
Unless you got on that date knowing you ain't going to give the vajayjay, and then you know he's going to give you them red bottoms, and you're trying to just whoops him, and you're trying to duck out, and that's different. But if we already know that when we go on a date, you're going to want some you know what I'm saying, at the end, and I'm just being real.
You know what I'm saying, yeah? At the end of the day, yeah, if you've taken them shoes home, Chanel, yeah, you've agreed to whatever this guy's
I'm
put
not
up.
making nothing.
No, of course you have. You've accepted something from somebody with a different intention.
Can I just
So
say
you've
something?
agreed
Can I
to
just
their intention.
say something? Alright, I don't know nothing. I've gone on a date with
You don't know nothing.
Well, not like that. I'm saying something. I've gone on a date with a guy. We've gone on a date, whatever. He's given me something. That's like giving a bunch of flowers, right? Obviously, took it. Thank you, whatever.
This ain't no flowers thing. This
I
is
know
my
it's
fault.
not
Don't try
flowers
to do all
thing,
of that.
but I'm
It's
like,
7 bills.
thank you.
He spent 7 to 9 bills on the things.
Oh,
Don't start playing it out with flowers. Go on, let her finish.
It doesn't mean you have to sleep with them. I'm sorry, you didn't ask for it. There's girls that will ask for things. If you didn't ask for it, that's him being genuine. I don't think every guy is going to be, I'm giving you these pair of blue Batons.
Yeah, but listen, you've taken them, you know. Let's not be real. Let's be real. You've taken them.
Yeah, but
You're happy to put them up. bring them
Okay,
home.
but not every guy's going to just give to girls because they want to have sex with them. I'm sorry.
Get out there.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm done with
Not
you.
every,
She's
some
talking-
girls do it to be. Some guys do it to be bossy. That's my opinion.
She's talking a mad thing, you know. I
So
don't
we
want
know,
to
we know her opinion.
Guys,
Yeah,
calm.
no, I heard what she said. She
I'm
said,
right.
listen,
But it's not saying it's either boxing thing or
No,
it's
hold
either
on,
that.
hold on,
Do you know
hold
what I mean?
the guy knows the value of the pound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he spent $6.50 to 8 bills
Nobody told him
on
they're
joints, yeah, on crepes for you. You've taken him home. Whatever he's uphold, yeah, in terms of what his intentions are, yeah, you have taken his trainers that he's bought you. You are then, I don't know, are you then obligated? Because at the end of the day, she's
I'm not
talking.
obligated to do anything
So why are you taking the trainers?
because I want it.
No, you're on something different.
I'm down. Vice versa.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
You're on some mad thing.
No. Listen. Let me switch the scenario. Let me switch the scenario. Let me switch the scenario.
Let's go.
So this guy, you've gone on a date with him. He doesn't know you, but he's gone out his way and spent 7 bills on the Louboutins.
Yeah.
And then depends on the relationship. There's no
No,
relationship.
but if I like him, yeah, I like him, innit? I'm going out on that date because I like him, not because I don't like him. And then if he's giving me the boot once and expect him to well, I'm going to probably give it because I like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to take the boot
No,
ons
no.
too. I'm going to take them boot ons too.
What are you on?
I'm
Lucy,
doing
I
it.
respect it. What are you on? Because we see that. What are you on?
We're two different people.
No, fuck that.
No,
Fuck that. Listen, I want my 7 bills back. Give me back my my 7 bills.
That's your business.
Don't take my joint.
Well, I'm taking your shoes and what? Give me this.
Give up the thing.
If he cringed me at that table, yeah, and knowing that we're just like a good date.
If he eats wrong or something.
Yeah, or don't even want to pay the bill. I don't know.
That means any man with money can just buy something and be like, yeah, we get this pussy today.
This is what I'm saying.
That's not how it works.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
You do buy this, you don't get a prostitute because these women ain't prostitutes.
This is my point I've been making.
That's right.
No? Like, if they want to go out of their way, especially when you didn't ask, that's their business. I'm sorry, it's their business. It's their business.
But if I like him, I'm going to end up doing something with him. If I don't like him by the end of that date, I'll accept the Louboutins and I'll be on my way. Late night.
I'm not being funny.
Nightingale.
So because you got me red bonds, I should skin out? No. No.
Yes.
It's not. No.
Yes.
What is this?
For 7 bills.
What am I prostitute?
It's a form of payment for sexual
If I
interaction.
take his Louboutins and duck, then that's not prostitution.
That's theft.
That's
You're a thief.
If she accepts it from you as a nice gesture, how was she a thief?
Wait,
How?
hold on, wait.
She didn't ask for shit. How?
You finished.
How? Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'm finished.
Accept it from me as a nice gesture. How can you accept something?
Because she didn't ask. She didn't ask.
Hold on. Yeah? I've made my intentions clear. You need to get in doggy style right now. Get me? Or leave these shoes here. You get me? You think you can go on with them shoes?
Oh, Freddie, she's not.
You haven't asked my question.
You know when a man is on smoke.
True.
Yeah? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's presented £750 shoes in front of you. Yeah? You know what his intentions are. And you feel comfortable walking over them shoes. What about your integrity?
If I go on a date, I know that I'm probably trying to get some after. However, there's always a however. If I go on that date and I don't like him and he doesn't act right, and then he offers me Louboutin shoes at the table, I don't like you. But I'm gonna take that Louboutin shoes, and do you know what?
Teeth.
I'll be back.
I'm going with the dread.
Just saying.
Can I just say, if a man's buying something for a woman to get something, then obviously, psychologically, he sees her as a prostitute.
Right.
Right, so the question I'm putting to you guys, starting from this side of the room, is you're linking a guy, Shen, yeah? You end up pregnant, right? You and this guy, it's just fun. You're getting the wood. That's what I'm saying to you. He's giving you the dick, yeah? You're satisfied. You fell pregnant. You lot ain't, you get me? Ain't that, yeah? Now, once that child is born and this guy says, you know what, I didn't want to have a child with you, do you then have a right to call CSA on him or spread across the community, yeah, that this guy is a waste man and he's not looking after his youth?
I'll personally leave him to it. I mean, it's like my favourite line. It's what it is. I'll leave him to it. If I felt pregnant, I think I need to have an abortion and, you know, I had a baby, whatever. And he always states that he didn't want it, as you stated. I mean, yeah, I'll leave him to it. It's what it is.
Okay. So you're saying that you will leave him to it.
Yeah,
so if this guy's doing well and he looks like he's doing well in life and he can afford to support your child, you're not going to call CSA on him?
I'm not going to lie, burn me, but it is what it is. What can I do?
So you're not doing none of that? You're not calling CSA on him?
No, I'll leave him to it. God will deal with him.
No. I hear you.
Good to do with him.
What you say, Reece?
Depending on the situation, if he's disrespectful, like if I've already said to him, let's make this arrangement, we can buy nappies, just little nappies.
Listen to the scenario. You and this guy are linking, yeah? You're getting the wood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? At the end of the day, it's a wood thing. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
You ended up pregnant.
I ended up pregnant, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you've ended up pregnant, yeah? Now, you've decided that you are ready to be a mum. You're going ahead with it, yeah? This guy has said he doesn't want anything to do with you or being a parent for that child. Do you then have a right to start calling CSA on him once that child is... Hold on, let me explain. I'm explaining it again so you get it. You've called CSA on him and then also you're telling everybody that this brother's not looking after you. Do you have a right to do that?
No, I'm just going to do my own thing. Do you know what I mean? unless the guy's being disrespectful and he's harassing me, then I'm going to call CSA to spite him. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
Okay, so
Like, if he was being disrespectful towards me and he wasn't being nice about the situation,
yeah.
and
This guy took a sip. Go on. Okay.
like say like okay, respectful, talking about what guys you with, what but they don't want to be with you, and then it's been disrespectful, like, oh yeah, you can't get none of my money, but you're finding out there driving big Range Rover and all these other things and acting like they're broke when they're not, and they can't buy their child nappies or wipes. I'm gonna put your ass on CSA, yes.
Wow. That's deep, you know. That's very deep.
I hear that.
Madrid, go on to you, my brother.
I'm not a woman.
No, but I'm saying to you, what do you think about the opinion that's been shedded so far from both ladies? Because they both have different opinions. Let's be real.
So I think, obviously, everybody's different on this situation.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to have a different opinion. But when it's your child, me personally, you have to provide.
You know what? You're on something different today.
It's your child.
No, you're on something very different today, you know. Listen, you're on something different today, you know. Off camera. What's going on? Hold on. We're going to go around the room.
Go around that way, please.
Huh?
Bring around that
No,
way.
we're going to start with you, you know. We're going to start with you. Listen to what I'm saying to you, yeah? Let's refresh everybody's memory on the scenario. The scenario is this. Everybody's having fun. Barebacking. Yeah? The wood. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck out. Yeah? At the end of the day, a child has been conceived. The guy says, you know what? I don't want you to be my baby mom. I don't want to have a child with you. I don't want to do all of that. Hold on. At the end of the day, you then, when you had the child, you then called CSA on the guy, yeah, and told everybody around that you know that he's got a you with you and he doesn't look after the you. Are you in the right position to be doing things like that after everything, starting with Shen?
Well, I mean, like, you created a child, innit? So I may say to my friends, family, that he doesn't help, but I wouldn't call CSA. I don't really believe in CSA, in my opinion. I wouldn't call CSA, but I may say to my family, my mum, my dad, or whatever, like, you know, he doesn't really help me, my friends, he doesn't really help me, but I wouldn't go to the authorities, in my opinion. That's it.
Okay.
It is what it is.
So
I wouldn't, because I know the truth, I wouldn't go out of my way to be like, I'm going to call CSA on. No, I personally wouldn't do that.
So you will get through life, that child not having a father, and you're happy.
God will help me. That's it.
Alright, cool. Well, you see?
With me, I'm very honest with my family. I tell them the dirt, yeah, and then I know it sounds really annoying to them because I'm very blunt, but I have to let them know before he lets them know. So, yeah, so I told them how it is. It was just a thing, yeah. We've seen each other for a while, but nothing like that. And I got pregnant. You know, I'm just saying whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've accepted that. I'm not going to call CSA on him straight away. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to call CSA because he's going to be a part of his child's life. I'm going to get on with it and do my thing. However, if he's trying to get back in his child's life, talking about he's going to...
We're not talking about that.
I'm just trying to say...
We'll talk about that in a bit, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about, he's not trying to get in his child's life. He's made it clear he doesn't want anything to do with the child.
That's different. If he's not trying to get in his child's life, I ain't calling CSAs, none of that drama is going on. I'm going to go back to business and fuck
Are you going to tell people that he's not looking after the child as well?
I don't care, but I'll tell my friends and family. I'm not going to tell everybody else. Like, no one needs to know that. I'm just doing
It's
me.
a bit mad though, man.
Right,
Because
it's different.
it's a bit mad though, because you know what it is, yeah? For me, yeah, guys, we're going to go to the dread in a sec. We're going to go to the dread. You're next, yeah? But at the end of the day, if a man's made it clear, yeah, that he doesn't want anything to do with the child because it was just a wood thing, yeah? You was happy getting the wood. You've ended up pregnant. You've brought that situation to him and he doesn't want no smoke with it. You get me? And then you decide that you want to tell people that he doesn't want to look after the child. It doesn't make sense because he didn't want a child with you in the first place. That's my problem. That's my argument anyway.
If he didn't want to smoke with it, he should have wore a condom. Do you know
Whoa. We're going to go to something. No, you're something different. You're something different. No, listen. Hold on.
If he was that serious, do you know what I mean? Like,
hold on. Listen to this. Listen to this. We're going to the dread.
So me personally, If I have sex with you, and you have a child, that's my child.
Oh, so
So
cute.
no matter what or who it is, it's my child.
So cute.
So I can decide to, no, it's not a cute thing, if I can decide to say, oh yeah, bun that child or whatever, she's a heifer or whatever, but that child's not going to be a heifer, because it's my child.
Right.
Hold on.
So I'm going to look after that child regardless.
Okay.
Maybe not financially, maybe I'm like, no, I don't get no peace. Fuck, heifer, I don't get no money.
Yeah.
But I'm going to look after my child and be in that child's life
Yes.
because for me, I have children, innit?
Yes.
And every single thing in my life that's
Well,
real
you're there for them.
is children.
It's different.
Anything else ain't real.
Yeah.
Anything else, with my car, my phone,
This is a
my
relationship.
house, my relationship,
Let the man
is
talk.
real. My only thing that's real in my blood is my children. So if I know that I'm having a child with a heifer, that's my child. Because it's my blood. So I'm gonna look after the child. I'm looking after the heifer.
Yeah.
The heifer's my own child.
Yeah.
The heifer don't on top. But that child will get every single thing that it needs.
Yeah.
Because it's my child.
It's true.
You know what? Yeah.
The
You know what?
heifer
No, it's
ain't getting shit. Fuck the heifer.
Straight.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, listen.
Because that's my
That's
blood.
Hold on,
That's
listen.
true.
I'm a king. I'm a king in it. So that's the king blood.
Listen, something different.
It's real talk.
Listen to this.
Bro,
Listen
I
to
got 4 children.
No, I hear you, but
But
listen.
3 different mums.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to
I
this.
don't care what their mums look like. I love my children.
Listen.
I've got my children at home with me. Not their mums at home with me. I ain't got their heifer with me.
No,
I've just got the children with me.
This is opinion.
I hear you.
Well, I fuck the heifer.
And I look
Alright,
after my children lovely.
Let me
That's my blood. If you don't want to
Hold
look
on,
after your
hold on.
blood, that's personal.
let me put
That's
something.
your
Let me put something.
But
to
that's the
the
only thing in my life that I see that is real and that's mine. Anything else ain't mine. Car, house, jewelry, money, anything else, women, relationship, it's not mine.
Hold on,
Blood
hold on.
is my children.
Hold
So
on.
no matter who it's with, I'm gonna look after them.
All right, I hear you. All right, listen to this. So, can I put another scenario in this situation now? The thing is, yeah, when it comes to conceiving a child, is it the female's responsibility to make sure that they manage their contraception? Because there's a lot of females out there like it raw enough. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, you then have a responsibility if you like it raw. If you don't like it raw, yeah, then you have to put the Jimmy on.
Okay.
And it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we're going to start around the room. You have a responsibility as a female if you don't like it raw. As men, we can't take contraception. So if you've told me that you're managing your contraception and then you have a child, which is an outcome, then you're forcing that child on me. I might have my woman at home. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Then why are you doing that?
You're on something different today, you know. No, seriously. You know you're on something different. Anyway, listen. Off camera. He's on something different today.
Something different.
Yeah. We're going to have to edit him out.
If I'm over there and
Let's
I'm sitting at
edit
home, I've got 2 things going on.
My turn.
I've got something at home and I've got something over there.
Hold on.
That's me. I've got you over there and I've got something at home.
Hold on.
Because I hold my responsibility.
Okay. Off camera.
Because I'm over there.
So I feel that still believe that you shouldn't. The man doesn't have to have responsibility for you.
No, you don't have to. No man has to.
You knew he
There's
had
no
a
such thing
woman.
as have to.
Wait, hold on.
You asked me what I would.
Ah, yes, but he had a
I
woman.
would. No man has to.
What I'm trying to say is that it doesn't matter if you do or not. You don't want the you. He told whatever. He doesn't want nothing to do
You
with
shouldn't have sex
keep
with
it.
you.
If it doesn't matter, wait.
Sex,
She's
cum, and
wait.
pussy. Child.
Dress.
So,
No,
so
dress.
how the fuck?
Oh, yeah,
You have sex,
off camera.
cum,
Dress.
and say I don't want the child.
Let's talk.
Dreads. She could have been on the pill, but it didn't work. But you've had a conversation, and he said to
That's
you,
not the pill.
he said to you,
It what?
Well, please.
Look at the percentage. It
Oh,
what?
oh, wait, hold on. But he
Let
said,
him talk.
even if the pill didn't work, she said, look, I'm pregnant, and he said, you know what? I don't want that. I've got a woman, I've got a family. I don't want to part of this. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
Even if he did say to her, even if he didn't, you still up because you've had the baby, you haven't said nothing, so he's still going to have a choice whether he wants to do it or not.
True.
If he turns around and says to you he doesn't want to do it, you need to do your thing by yourself.
Yeah.
That is it.
That's
Because the
true.
man's told you that he does not want nothing to do with it. You ain't married, you ain't nothing.
True.
So what are you doing? Have that baby on your own.
All right, cool. Off camera, we've heard you. All right,
True.
what we're gonna do? We're gonna go around the room, starting from Shane.
No,
That's true. That's what you're saying.
So basically, I mean, if I'm not on nothing, I'd obviously notify him and let him know.
Yeah. Go on.
Obviously notify him.
Yeah.
But if I'm not, like, I don't know, so for example, I don't know, like, we first started dating and we started sleeping together. Obviously, I'm not going to be on nothing, am I, throughout the period of I'm not dating nobody, so I'm going to
I don't know.
nothing.
I don't know. You
I'm going to
tell us.
obviously be on nothing, obviously, because I'm not dating nobody. But if I start dating somebody and then obviously we end up sleeping together, whatever, I'll let him know I'm not on nothing as of yet, so maybe we should do something. But
Maybe in the middle of the whole thing. Maybe we should use
no,
something.
babe, honestly,
What kind of safety is
I
that?
just feel he should maybe put something on. That's it, end of.
Whoa! Listen.
If he doesn't want a child.
Hold
Why
on.
do I have to?
Hold on.
Why do I have to?
You're
inject on my
something different
skin?
today, you know.
Very
Child.
lying to
Listen.
the times.
Hold on. Listen.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
you are the conceiver.
Okay.
At the end of the
The
day.
sperm chose me. The sperm
Yeah.
chose me.
No, listen, you are the conceiver. You have a responsibility. Moving forward, yeah,
Yeah.
females out there, you have a responsibility. I'm going to let you know on a little gem. These men don't care. It's you have to say,
Give it.
listen, where's the condom? Yeah? You've said it before. I hope so. You see?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's to say, but I'm gonna.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
At the
do,
end
I
of the day,
do.
it's your responsibility. You have to go through the pain of labour. You have to go through the 9 months of carrying that child, etc.
Okay.
You have to say, this is what it is. Yeah? This man is just thinking with his penis.
Yeah.
That's your business.
He might be a waste
Is it
man.
a
Not all the time. Not all the time he's a waste man. Listen, he might want to feel the wetness, you know.
I don't care.
See, yours are different today. Yours are different today. Anyway,
It's
Shen.
my child, man.
Hold on.
There's a difference.
It's my baby.
He's on something different today.
It's
Anyway,
my
Shen,
baby.
I don't even know who you are.
No.
But anyway, Shen.
I just feel
Physiology.
if he's not sure about this situation, like so for example, he's loving it. He's going inside
Hold
a
on,
girl.
hold on.
He's going inside a girl. He's loving it, but he's not sure about what the girl's thinking.
The girl loves it too.
Yeah, of course, but I feel if you really don't want that, no, come on. When you're having sex with somebody, you know, like there's a possibility you could have a child.
Yeah,
if you're both,
You know.
if you're both, sorry, the sperm chooses the egg. I don't give a fuck. The sperm chooses the egg. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, hold on.
The sperm chooses the egg.
Alright, we're going around.
There's like
Rishi.
1,000. There's like a million sperms.
Hold
in
on.
like one
Hold on, wait,
ejaculation. Let's get into it.
hold on. Rishi, what are you saying about that? Because at the end of the day, you have a responsibility more as a woman. Do you think that you have a responsibility more as a woman to say, yo, where the Durex then, my dog?
Okay.
What the, you know what I'm saying?
Say there was a guy and I was to do something with that guy that I'm just linking, casual, yeah? But we've been linking regularly, sorry. And then he does the most, trust me. And then we do what we're doing and he gets me pregnant. I already know that I'm going to raise up that child by myself in my mind. Okay.
No, you're on something different, you know.
You're planning it then.
No, I'm just saying. No, not like that. Not like
Okay,
that.
okay.
But I mean, if the child's there, I'm like, okay. If I'm going to keep the child, it's different. Like, I know that I'm going to have to raise up that child by myself.
Yeah.
If I'm not planning to keep a child, then it'd be mad. Do you know what I mean? It'd be different. But if he said he don't want a child or whatever, I'm like, so what was you doing then? Do you know all this time? Like,
No,
he was coming around
that's not
doing
right.
da-da-da-da-da.
That's not right.
No, I'm just saying, like, when he was coming round, loads of times.
For the tum-tum, not to make a child.
Oh my god, no time.
Loads of times.
Hold on.
There's some guys that do the most, yeah? And you think that there's something going on, like you think it's going somewhere, yeah? So they're doing the
When you
most.
say do the most, what do you mean?
I'm gonna say on here.
No, I want to hear.
Right?
You don't have to say nobody's name. Let me hear what the most they do.
You back ways, you know what I'm saying? Different ways that you could possibly think of. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, when they're performing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what does that mean that you want to use?
If I'm a fling.
Wow.
Okay, hold on.
What are you
on.
doing down there?
Let's pause for a second.
Yeah, what are you doing down there? You that for your wife, you God.
Oh, okay, well, okay.
Yeah.
Listen, let me pause it for a second. You're saying because he's doing the most, that means he wants a you.
No, not that he wants to
You
you.
get you.
I'm just saying he was trying to get one right.
No.
Because the way he's going,
Bollocks.
what
That's
he
a
was
load
doing.
of bollocks.
Oh.
That is. Because at the end of the day, yeah, he's doing what he knows.
He
Yeah?
makes the possibilities. Of
No, not the possibility. He's performing. He's a performer.
he definitely is because I've got a child now. How about that?
No,
That's it.
she's her basis.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Don't
is what I'm
matter.
covering.
Don't matter.
I
Hold
know
on,
what
my
I'm
bro.
getting myself into.
She's-
He knows what he's getting himself into. What I'm trying to say.
No. You said your
He knows.
basis is because he's giving you the good wood. He's trying to make a you.
Not that I didn't say that.
No, he will.
I said he could possibly make that.
He
Right.
And he knows that.
He's a performer.
He
can
asked
tell.
me. Imagine the guy has never asked you.
Hold on,
Race
hold on,
has
hold
to
on,
be.
hold on, hold
Are
on,
you
hold
on
on.
the pill?
Can I speak?
Hold on,
Never
let us
asked him.
finish. Let us
So
finish.
he knows, and he's what the fuck trying to do then? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Right, can I speak?
yeah.
So because he's a performer, should we feel sorry for
He's
him?
a sorry.
I don't get it. You're like, he's a performer. What are you justifying by saying that? I don't get it. I don't
Hold on,
get it.
let me justify. Let me justify.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. I don't get it. What you're watching.
Yeah.
What you're justifying there.
Well,
Hold on.
thank you very much.
Hold on.
Look,
Hold on. Let me give you the scenario.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's go.
When it comes to cracking on,
Yeah.
he cracks on.
Okay.
Yeah?
But.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving you the good wood.
Mm-hmm.
Good wood comes with performance.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you didn't know. AMG thing.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Mercedes thing. He's giving you the top tier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? At the end of the day, he's not thinking I'm performing to make a you. He's thinking I'm performing so this girl is on me. Or he's thinking I'm performing to show this girl what I'm capable of. Not with the basis of having a child. Hold on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that answer your question?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, it
No,
doesn't
no,
answer.
it doesn't.
Alright, freeze.
When the girl-
Let's go this way.
When the girl's performing, yeah, is she planning
Girls
to get?
perform.
No, I'm.
Girls do.
We do.
At times.
Okay,
At
alright,
times.
go on, let's go back to that.
Well, I do.
Okay, yeah, no, fair enough.
And am I planning to have a baby? No, I'm not.
Neither is the guy.
But I'm going to expect that. I'm going to take that responsibility. If I have one and I'm going to keep that baby, I'm going to take that responsibility and do the best for my
But it's a
child.
woman's responsibility, yes or no?
Yes.
Why is it a woman's responsibility?
However, he made that baby. By the child nappy and wipes, man. Cha.
My family and friends are there for me to express my feelings. I will speak to them how I feel. Obviously, not going to go to them, are they? But I would not call CSA. No, I
Okay,
wouldn't. I would get
so-
on with it. End of.
So the conversation that you're having with your family and friends is what?
I'd be like, oh yeah, well, we had a good time, and he just doesn't appreciate anything. Like, my child, like, I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean?
That was-
It's a whole child. Like, come on, how can he just not care?
This is what I'm trying to say.
How?
This,
No.
listen. Hold on. This is what I'm trying to say.
how
But
do
it's
you not
like,
care?
I'm not even, listen, I'm
Yeah,
not
but he's gonna go. His heart's black. If a child's like you said born,
How
right?
do you not
Yeah.
care?
You said
Hold
baby. Wait, you said baby's born. So I get the whole it was just sex and whatever. I get that.
Fuck
When the
that.
baby's actually physically born, if you generally don't give a fuck after that, your heart's black. I'm sorry.
You're black.
it was no one's intention.
No, 100%.
Yeah? So at the end of the day, it's you as a female that has to go through the
Yeah.
process
100%.
of conceiving, giving
Labour,
birth,
everything.
the long-
Yeah.
everything else. It's always on you,
You, yeah.
predominantly in the amount of time.
Like,
Yeah?
you know.
A man is there to support and provide.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, if you and this man are not in that place, my question is, do you have a right to kind of
Cool CSA.
force him into that place?
No.
Because he didn't want to be there.
You don't have
So we're
a
gonna
right.
go to Reese. Hold on, we're gonna go to you, Reese. What do
You
you
don't
say?
have a right to call CSA because he got you pregnant. No, you don't have a right to do that. I'll tell my family that he's a waste man, but I will not call CSA on him because of that. He already told me. However, if he's trying to be in his child's life and he's messing up his child's life and he's not doing nothing for his child actively, then yeah, I'm gonna call CSA.
Why is he a
He's
waste
got
man?
money.
Why is it
Because
waste?
he's got loads of money and he's want to spend it on no nappy or no wipe on his child.
Okay,
So he's
But
a
this-
waste man.
but this is what I'm trying to say now. We're going back to the dynamics of the whole thing. You and him was just linking.
We
It
know
wasn't that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you've told him that your situation. And he says, you know what? This is not what I'm in for. I didn't sign up for this. So if you're gonna go ahead and have a child, do it on your own.
Yep.
Doesn't matter how well he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a right
You're right. It
to
doesn't
call
matter.
No,
No, you're right.
don't. No, answer it in your own way. Do you have a right? Call CSA and call this man a waste man. If he wasn't didn't want nothing to do with the
He's
situation.
a waste man for sleeping with me, knowing that he didn't want a child, and going bareback with me, not wearing a condom, and that's what makes him a waste man. However, when it comes to the CSA side of things, you wouldn't call CSA straight away like, yeah, I'm gonna call CSA on him.
You do it later on.
Because he doesn't. No, wait, hold on. Let me finish. Yeah.
You said straight away.
Let me. I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say.
Go.
So don't call CSA on him and be like, yeah, I'm gonna call CSA on him because he doesn't want to be a father. You go about your business and you fuck with your child and you do your thing. But if he comes back into your life and he
We're not
tries
talking about that.
no, I'm just saying, right?
No,
Listen to what
let's
I'm
not go there.
saying.
Don't go
if
there.
he comes back into your life,
No,
and
we're not
he's like,
talking about
I'm
that.
gonna do good by my
Forget
child,
that,
and
forget
then
that.
doesn't, and he's got loads of money.
Reese,
He's a
forget
white
that.
child, nap your wife.
Reese, forget that.
CSA, yes.
No, Reese, forget that.
Yes, call them blood wheelie top. How you mean? If you said to me you don't have a future with having a child, I'd be like, do you know what? I understand what you're
I've
saying.
said that.
No, wait, hold on. And I understand what you're saying. However, you knew when you came in a couple of times, more than once, more than twice, more than the
It's a
fifth
setup.
time, then you know what you're doing. You're trying to get me pregnant. You trapped me.
No,
You trapped me.
No,
yeah?
no.
So we're gonna do
You know what?
this.
We're gonna move off from
accordingly.
We're gonna move off
do
from
this.
No, you're on something different.
More than 6
Nah.
times, and you silly.
Hold on. Let me ask a Mel. Judge, you know what she's on.
Okay, so as a female,
You're not a female. Don't start doing all
okay,
that.
as a male,
Yeah.
okay, as a male,
Yeah.
you don't have to look after your child.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't feel like you don't have to.
Okay.
By law, you have
Yeah,
to.
but that,
Don't start doing all that. Let him talk.
By law, you don't.
Let him talk.
even by law, you don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't believe by law you don't have to. Yeah, but as a male, yeah, like I said, there's only certain things in life that are real, and the only thing that in life are real is your children. As a man,
Yeah.
anything else in life is just you buy, you sell, or it's not real.
Yeah.
So if you know that something's real to you, why would you deny it?
You're turning on some ratchet thing right now. Yeah, alright, cool. No, we'll go back to you.
So I wouldn't deny it. If you ask me the question, from when it's mine,
Yeah.
the second I deny it, remember, life goes on, you know.
Yeah, of
So
course.
let's say 10 years later, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm settled down now. It's okay now. I want to be in your life. Shit don't work like that. Because you wasn't in the life at the beginning. So me, I understand that what I do will affect what happens in that person's life in the future.
Deep,
So I'm going to make an effort then
Deep.
so that it don't have to affect their future.
Deep.
None of my kids can't come to me in the
That's a
future.
man, not a boy.
Deep.
And that's it.
Amen.
So for me,
Right. Don't aim
I don't
at
have to. I don't have to. There's no obligation. There's no
Yeah,
right
there
to
you
say
go.
that I have to. There's no obligation. Girls, if you go out there and have a child, it's your child.
Basically, it's your responsibility.
But their child's their child, and I said,
Right, but it's going to be your responsibility because you was just
yeah,
That
that's
is
different.
it. Women
Yeah.
forget that we have the responsibility for our bodies and everything else.
Yeah.
But we are having sex with this man.
Yeah.
We're not married. We're not progressing. We're not
That's
going
different.
forward in life with them. Nothing is going to go
That's
further
different.
with that guy, right? You don't know where you are with that person. That's what you wanted to do. You wanted to fuck.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to do. If you wanted to go further, you should have had that conversation
Yeah.
when you was fucking. You said, you know what? I want more from you. Blah blah blah. You didn't
Yeah.
say none of that shit.
Hold on,
And then you
let her finish.
I said, I understand.
Hold on, let her finish.
Yeah.
got pregnant. Now he's in a situation.
Mm.
Yeah? Because the thing is, yeah,
We
when you're-
are in a
Hold on.
Yeah,
No, hold on. Listen.
Yeah.
listen.
No.
Let her talk, Reese,
Yeah,
man.
but
Come on,
how?
man.
I'm saying we are.
Hold on, let her talk. Let her finish. Then you talk.
I am letting her talk. I'm saying we are in a
Yeah,
situation.
we are in a situation.
Yeah.
But he has got a choice, and so have you.
Mm.
He don't want your you. Yeah? Because he was a
We're
fuck. He was a
f***ing
fuck team. That's
He ain't got a
That's-
choice.
Hold on, let her talk, man. Come on, people, man.
Yeah.
Friggin' hell, let her
Yeah,
talk.
He ain't
got
got
a
a choice.
Yeah,
Look,
got a
look.
Let
He
her
has
talk.
got a choice. You both wanted to do it bareback. That was your choice.
Mhm.
You both wanted to do that. You could have got infection, STD, whatever. You both had a choice to do that, yeah?
Mhm.
You didn't sit down as a big woman
Yeah.
and say, listen, I want more. I'm not just you because I just want to fuck. I want to fuck you and progress and have a baby.
Yes.
None of that was said.
It's deep.
But then
Got
when you
deep.
have that baby, when you get pregnant now, then you want to talk about it. No. That's not what you do. Everything we do in life.
Alright, pause off camera.
Man, then.
Pause off camera. You know what?
Would
Listen.
you be okay knowing that you got a child growing up in this world and you didn't even give
So, hear what I'm saying? Right. Now, the scenario, is this. Now, you have a child, you have kids, right?
Yeah.
Moving forward, from a man's point of view, and obviously you might have questions from a female's point of view, we can give you insight. Now, your relationship previous, right, where you've had that child has failed for whatever reason it is, maybe. Now you're moving forward to meeting a new partner. Yeah. What are your thoughts and feelings moving forward with your children or your child meeting a new guy? Yeah, in terms of what you expect from your new guy. You get me? Because as men moving into a relationship with women, with a female, with kids, we want to know what you expect from us and kind of gauge it from there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we can give you our insight into what we're looking at as well. Okay. Does that make sense?
Kind of, but I'll kind of just answer what I kind of understand.
Okay. If you don't understand anything, ask me.
Yeah, so the first thing you're saying what I would expect in a new relationship. So
with your children.
I would expect loyalty because I wouldn't want nobody seeing I've got kids, so I also wouldn't want no one to disrespect their mum. Best way to say it. So I would expect someone that's loyal. If I'm going to get with somebody, you have to be loyal and show me respect. F you meet my children. F. Because it's not guaranteed. Yeah, if you pass that stage, you meet my children. I think loyalty is the main thing because I feel like loyalty is very...
Listen, you're on some shit today.
Explain. I feel like loyalty is the main issue in life right now. 2020, I think it's more about a loyalty thing. Forget the whole...
Let me pause you right here. Hold on. That's not what we're talking about.
No, it is what we're talking about. Let me finish, please.
Go on.
It is what we're talking about because that's what my sons, my kids, my daughters, whatever, are going to see. So I need them to see the right person with their mum that respect their mum, show loyalty, show respect, all those sort of things, and literally just show just their mum, but a reflection of their mum.
Okay, all right.
Do you get what I mean?
Let me pause you right there. Okay, so the question is, right, you with children introducing a new guy into your life with your children. Yeah.
Wow, but go on.
We engage from there. So I'm gonna put another question to you. You've answered it. You mentioned loyalty and whatever. So, what is a good waiting time to introduce your new partner to your kids?
I'll say about a year.
A year.
Well, yeah, because only because back in the days,
Pause. Have you waited a year to introduce? Be honest with me.
Yeah.
Be honest with everyone out
there. I haven't introduced my kids to somebody, to my ex.
Okay. So with your ex, did you wait a year?
With my ex, yeah.
You waited a whole year?
Yeah.
To introduce him to your child?
Well, not just under a year. About 9 months. 9 months.
Something's going on with you.
No, I'm just, you know what it is, you see my children, I have kids.
Yeah.
They are mine, innit? So I need to protect them growing up. I don't give a shit about anybody's feelings. That's their business.
I just want to be 100. Just be 100.
I am being 100. Yeah. They are mine. Yeah. They don't see every Tom, Dick and Harry. Yeah. If I know that it's going to be something certain, I would wait the long period because it'd be worth it.
Okay.
Am I rushing into this?
So you're saying a year is the minimal time that you wait?
9 months to a year. Let's say 9 months.
9 months to a year. Okay, so 9 months
to a year. Yeah.
Don't start doing all that.
No, I'm giving
9 months is the start.
9 months to a year because I'm giving an estimate. I don't want to just so in between that period of time, 9 months to a year. That's fine.
All right, we'll come back to you. All right, cool. So you have a child.
Yeah.
You're moving on to meet a new partner.
Okay.
My question to you in this scenario is, how long do you feel that this new guy has to wait until you introduce them to your child?
I would say about 3 months max.
Okay.
And the reason why I would say that is because if I'm gelling well with him, personally,
Yeah.
and I see his attitude, I see if he has any decorum, then I'll analyse that and I'll think, is he good for my child? Like, to be next to my child?
Yeah.
I don't know, But if he is, I'll just analyse that for me, obviously, and then after I'll think like, okay, if I don't like him, I don't want him now, my child.
Okay.
Simple as.
Okay.
Yeah. But we have to respect each other, and you see my child, like she said, your child's very precious. You don't want every man seeing your child.
Yeah.
You don't want every man seeing your child because it's destruction. Yeah. Your child be looking at people then, who's he? Do you know what I mean? It's like their baby. It's just disgusting. Do you know? It's disgusting.
Oh, what you mean? Different man coming through?
Different man. It's just disgusting. But if you see that one person though, that you can gel well with, and you know that he's okay with your child as well.
Yeah. So you're saying...
Make sure he ain't rapey as well.
No, hold on.
Like, you know,
so you're saying...
You've got to be careful with them things.
You're saying your indicator is 12 weeks, 3 months. Your indicator is 3 months.
On what I would say, if that makes sense. Like, if I analyse him and I say...
So what is it,
actually a decent guy, I would say 3 months max.
3 months max.
For me to make
max?
For me...
That's what...
Wait, hold on.
So...
For me to make up my mind. Okay, so 3 months max is if he was to see my child early and I see how he is around my child, then I would know how he is around my child. If I wait for 2 years for him to see my child and I realise he don't like children at all. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather know early than know late.
So you
know what I mean?
You introduce him to your child early to see where
I'm just
he's
saying that I'd rather know earlier than know 2 years time. To know that, you know what I mean? If you don't like children, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
How about that?
But you know what it is? I think you can have that conversation today if you like children around there.
You never know. You don't know the person to need children, trust me.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying. You don't know the person
So, listen.
I'm just saying.
That's so funny.
Wait on. Listen.
You don't know a person till they meet your children, is what I'm trying
There's
to say.
some differences in opinion here.
Don't know.
No, but wait. You said 3 months max. She said a year max.
I just feel that for me, I mean, Larissa's entitled to her opinion, I'm entitled to mine. I just feel 9 months, it's about you and him. Like, he should know, accept you got children, you got a kid, whatever. If he has a kid, I should accept him that he's got children. I need to get to know him before I rush and mix the kids together, in my opinion. So I just feel like 9 months to a year is more better to mix them because you find out who you and him are.
I've been around women and their children, and I don't have nothing with the woman, but I can be cool with their children because I have children. I understand like the children need some care and some love and stuff. That ain't around and that. So I look up for the children.
Wait. You're moving like Mary Poppins, you know?
Yeah, I'm moving like that.
You know some Mary Poppins thing?
My little one made me watch Mary Poppins yesterday. First time I watched it.
Yeah.
My woman was flirting with a laugh.
Listen, the Michael Jackson
First time I
behaviour
watched
that
it
you're
ever.
Michael Jackson behaviour.
You're doing some Michael Jackson behaviour. He's on some free the world, the children and all
That's
these things.
good though.
No, I hear you, but he's crossing the line.
No.
He's on looking out for anyone.
Look at me.
But listen to this.
Look at me. You have to look at me. No, you have to look at me.
It's really scary.
I got pitney with someone who's got pitney.
Yeah.
And I look after that pitney. Just
I
like
hear
man.
you.
And that's different, isn't
I
it?
hear you.
So I look after anybody's pitney.
I hear you.
On a level, because all children to me are the same. I'm going to look out for any child. I will not let a child run out on the road. I'm going to stop them.
Of course though, that's
Any
normal
single
human.
child. So I'm going to look after anybody pitney. Because I believe that's what we should be looking after.
Okay.
So that's it, done.
Alright.
Okay, it's done. This is a done thing. That's
I
it.
hear you.
I'm
You got your opinion.
I have for the youth there, minute.
Hear what I'm saying? Yeah. At the end of the day, obviously it's predominantly the female that has the baggage, according to you.
Yeah, that's true.
You get me? Predominantly the child is with you. So you're introducing a guy that you met that you're excited about, into your life, and at the end of the day, he might or might not have kids, but he then has to consider 2 things. Yeah, taking you on and taking your children on or your child on. Do you agree?
He can interact with them. He doesn't need to feel the pressure of being I am your dad. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But you can be cool, speak to them, conversation wise, etc. That's normal. It's
I don't
human.
think women.
But I just feel you don't need to feel that, because a lot of men, in my opinion, a lot of guys feel like, oh man, she's got kids, so nah man, I don't want to pay father roles.
Ask us.
To.
I'm here.
No, I am. I'm
I'm
not.
here.
Hold on. We're gonna go around the room. Hold
There's
on.
people that's watching this. I'm saying.
Yeah. So
Obviously,
what?
you don't need to feel like that. So obviously, with my kids, I mean, they have their dad, whatever. So I just feel that if you feel that you want to make a relationship with my kids, that's fine. That's a separate relationship. That's the mum's boyfriend. I don't want you to feel that you need to play.
But something you're gonna force.
Play dad. Don't feel that I'm pressuring you.
You bring your kids around. My energy is going to be on your kids.
Yeah.
Not no weird paedophilical stuff. Nothing. Weird is because I love children. So for me, my energy is going to be on the children because I understand that's what's coming up in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What we're dealing with and what we're going on with is on a personal thing. But our energy has to be to the children. So no matter who it is, whose children it is, no, honest to God truth, whose children it is, my energy is to the children.
Yeah.
I'm a sort of person, I will come in there, I'm not even being funny, yeah. I was at the post office today,
Yeah.
in the queue, I'm looking at a child in a buggy.
Yeah.
I'm going, keep your gaga. I'm playing with the child.
Yeah.
Some people that be weird.
Yeah.
Why is the big rough talking to the child and that?
Yeah.
But for me, that's where my energy is at, innit?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it depends where your energy. Sorry?
Can I say something?
Off camera. Listen.
Sorry,
Don't interrupt.
I was just.
Stop interrupting. Stop
Oh, yes,
interrupting.
sorry.
Wait.
Say what you want. Say what you say.
Can I say?
I found it creepy when you said that you was going to do together.
No, and the funniest thing is, while I was sitting in the queue, I'm thinking, no one else in the queue is paying attention to the child except for me. No one else. So it's funny. It's fucking funny. So I'm looking at the child like,
You're very disrespectful.
I'm just like, I'm going like, ah, and the child's like, ah.
Yeah.
And I know for some people they may find it creepy,
Yeah.
but for me, the children come first.
Yeah.
So my energy will be on the children and straight in.
That's awesome.
But I get it.
That's
You
awesome.
know, I think the funniest thing is my boss. He's a big man. He's like 60 and
Yeah.
any baby he sees, he's like. And when I look at him, I'm like, yo, you need to calm down.
Yeah.
Like when you go.
Yeah.
But some people, they just have that energy when it comes to children.
Yeah.
When it comes to children, they just have that something where they feel like they have to give something more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm one of those people, when it comes to children, I feel like I have to give something more.
There's a lot of conversations that people shy away from, but they need to be had. These conversations need to be had because it's about you, it's about your happiness, it's about your mental health, it's about your well-being, vice versa. If that person's not thinking, you're thinking for them. You get me? Saying whatever needs to be said, having that conversation that they don't want to have, and covering all bases. You get me? Because for everybody that's out there right now, you get me? There's a lot of shit going on right now in the world that's fucked. But if you can control your environment and your situation a little bit, take the reins, take control, take the wheel, and control your situation, because a lot of shit can be prevented. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
You get me? You can have a child out there that's not fatherless because you had certain conversations, and you can be STD free if you have certain conversations as well.
True.
And also if you wear a condom.